Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more about just keyboard shortcuts on YouTube and how it's really beneficial for students with more significant multiple disabilities. One video I know on YouTube that's very popular is Baby Einstein. I like Baby Einstein because it has very good contrasting colors and has real videos of different things. But if you just open up YouTube and type in Baby Einstein, then you can access a playlist by hitting the filters and then the type. You can go to playlist and it'll give you Baby Einstein playlist. There's several good ones, but I mean you can just start with like the 30 videos and play all these videos for your students. And what we want here is to give students more control. So in an independent activity, a computer activity, we want students to have a little bit more control. Some of the students that are able to have a little bit more fine motor skills, we are teaching them like a jumbo keyboard. This is just a cheap Crayola keyboard that has good contrasting colors. But the keyboard shortcuts is what is motivating for the students and gives them a lot of control. So it's paused right now by the mouse, but I can actually play it with the keyboard, the space bar. And so kids love to be able to play and pause videos. So play or pause and play just with the space bar. You can also do this with switches if you just have IntelliKeys. So if you plug in and set up your IntelliKeys, like I have here, just this IntelliKeys feature, then you know on the two in ports, this is where you can put switch access. So you have two switches for different things on your computer. You can just put in the switch into one of the ports. So I'll just go ahead and put it in one, and I can actually make this the switch act like the keyboard or the space bar and play and pause. So if you just go down to where your IntelliKeys little blue square is here, you can open that up, and as long as switch presets is checked, you can go to choose a switch setting. And so it's in number 1 right now, so we want the first one to be space. So space and enter as you click that. Now this is going to act as a space bar. And so now I can hit the switch, pause it, play it, pause it, play it. And a lot of kids love to like hold down the switch and it acts as like a slow motion, which kids think that's the coolest thing in the world, to do a slow motion video of Baby Einstein. So let's keep it paused for a little bit. Some other keyboard shortcuts that are really motivating for our students are rewind and fast forward. I've talked a little bit about those already, but that's just the left and right arrow key. So if you're teaching a kid on a keyboard, you can just tell them that's the left and right arrow. So if you play the video and they want to rewind a feature, they can just hold down the left arrow and rewind the video. If they want to fast forward, they can hit the right key and fast forward. So same thing with the IntelliKeys. If I have my switch put into the one slot, I can go in here and open up the blue box, choose a switch setting, and go to the left and right arrows, which is number 6. So now this is going to act as the left arrow, which is rewind. So if they're watching a video, they can hit the switch to rewind it. And it rewinds it like 3 seconds. So if they have a favorite part, a lot of kids like get really hooked on a favorite part. I love the panda, so I want to watch the panda again. It really teaches them like simple switch activities like cause and effect. I want to watch the panda again, or they can rewind it, several seconds if they want to. But it's just a cool feature for kids with more significant disabilities to have control over a computer. Some other things they can do up and down with the volume control. So if they're using the keyboard, just the up key is gonna, if you hold the up key down, it's gonna go to the max volume. And if you hit the down key, you can actually mute the volume. So now it's on mute if you hold it down, and then go back up. So, and you can switch this with IntelliKeys as well, or make the switch whatever keyboard you want on here, whatever keyboard function you want on here, you can make the switch. Another thing is like the numbers up here. It's controlling where the video is. So if you want to go to the end of the video, you can teach the student to hit 9, and it'll go to the very end of the video. See how it went all the way to the end. If you want to go back to the beginning of the video, you just hit 1. So it goes to the beginning of the video, and all the numbers in between are kind of spaced out where the video is. You can also do things like teach them, like, I think F is full screen, so teach them to hit F, to go full screen. They can play,
lion,
fast forward, escape is back to normal screen, pause it. So just a lot of, you can be creative with different, I don't know, keyboard shortcuts and accessing switch capabilities. But so that's just kind of an overview of keyboard shortcuts and how we make them accessible for kids with multiple significant disabilities.